today's video, I'm going to talk about listening versus hearing. So when people hear the words listening and hearing, they kind of assume it's the same thing. It's similar, but it can be very different. Hearing is, for example, everything I'm saying, all the sounds that are happening out there, I'm hearing everything. It comes in, but I'm not really processing everything. I'm not thinking about everything that everyone says, and I'm not focused on it, and that's totally okay. But when you're talking to someone new, and when you're talking to people in general, you really have to focus on listening, and not just taking in information, not just letting it hit you, but really being focused on what they're saying. That's going to lead to a lot more meaningful conversations. In a later video, I'm going to talk about kind of planned conversation versus non-planned conversation. But this touches on that a little bit, where if you're just focused on what you want to say, you're not going to be listening to them. You're just going to be hearing them, the information's going to be coming in, but you're not really having a deep, meaningful conversation because you're kind of focused on yourself and you're focused on what you want to say next. And instead, you need to focus on just listening to the person you're talking to, and this will help you kind of gain a more meaningful and deep connection with people. So I want to urge people to, whenever they're going into their conversations with new people and people they already know, really, this can definitely help with relationships and whatnot, that you got to focus on listening to every single word they're saying, not planning out anything you're going to say, and just taking in what they, all the conversations you're having. It's totally okay to, at times you're zoned out, you're in a group of people maybe, or and you're not having a direct conversation with someone. But when you're, in a one-on-one situation, or when you're trying to get to know a new person, really focus on hearing them and listening to them, not just letting the information just hit you and kind of fall off. Thanks for watching today's video.